The month of September has come and gone, but as we look into October, let's take a look back to see every free-to-play VR title we got on Steam in September. First up is a game called Sacred Siren. Sacred Siren places you on a treadmill-like track and hovers you around a beautifully lit town that reminded me of a place right out of a Japanese comic book, all before heading into a dark and spooky-looking tunnel. It's a very psychedelic experience which at times really made me feel like I was on drugs. Next up is a really awesome experience called Perspectives Paradise, in which you get to experience the world's first hydrogen bomb go off in 1952. The effects of the blast really shook me as I watched the devastating carnage sweep across the island I was standing on. If you want to learn more about it, there's actually a bunch of various other information segments, as well as 360-degree videos for you to watch. Art of Sweeden is a cool little experience if you enjoy museums. Walk around and see various medieval pieces of art, some of which you can actually walk around inside. Next up is VR Puzzle Box, a game in which you must fit these shapes into this box perfectly. Now, I'm horrible at these kinds of puzzles, but this is definitely a must-try if you enjoyed solving puzzles in VR. Aeronaut is actually a VR music video experience starring the lead singer of Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan. Listen to the whole song while experiencing a great ensemble of different backdrops, sights all around you. Next up is a game called Wacktory. I'm kinda bummed about this one because I never got the chance to play it. I spent about 10 minutes trying to figure out how to start it until I realized it's a co-op game and that you need a second person to actually start it. One person plays in VR while the other one uses a controller and helps you out on the PC. If you get a chance to play this one, let us know what you think down in the comments section below. This next one is called Grappling Hook, and just like the name suggests, you swing around a room with a grappling hook like Tarzan or Spider-Man. It was really fun while I got it working, but at times it felt like the controls seemed a little slow. Next is a game called Throw the Ball in the Hole, in which you have to, well, throw a ball in a hole. Every time you get it in, it advances you to the next level, but miss enough times, and it sends you back to the previous one. This one was fun, but I had difficulty throwing the ball. Normally I'd blame the game, but because I've experienced so many issues throwing things in any game using the mixed reality headset, I'm gonna place the blame on that. Last Chance VR is a pretty cool robot shooter with the option to use swords as well. Swarms of robots try to attack you in waves as you try to fend them off. There's even bigger boss enemies in which you have to use explosives to kill. After H is definitely one of the higher quality free-to-play VR games this month. In this multiplayer-only Halo-type shooter, run around this futuristic map in team deathmatch while trying to kill each other. The graphics are great, the gameplay feels nice, and the controls are very responsive. Evrisia Art is very similar to Google Tilt Brush. Paint to your heart's content with a variety of different tools. You could even explode your art and watch it come back to life. Next is PolyQuest. The graphics made me feel like I was playing something out of Rec Room, but in this one you fend off waves of creepy baddies. I was definitely taken by surprise when they started to attack me though. Oh shit. Oh no! What is this? Oh my god! Shoot projectiles with your hands in this fun wave shooter. Versailles VR is the closest thing you'll get to actually walking around this historical palace. This well put together tour of Versailles lets you walk around pretty much every room with not only just a mini-map, but each room comes equipped with an audio recording of what you're looking at. Now, I was really looking forward to trying Deus EX Machina, but unfortunately it seemed like a glitchy mess, at least for me. It started me in a dark alley type area with no direction or indicator of where to go with very glitchy controls. I managed to get to the next part of the game, but it didn't take me very long to glitch through a wall, where I found myself walking through the air, which I can only assume was the next part of the game. I think Beach Body Bros turned out to not only be the weirdest VR game I played in September, but also the funniest. You start off as skinny as a twig and have to lift weights until you become buff, and all while enjoying a hilarious yet bizarre music video. Anyway guys, that has been every free-to-play Steam VR game that came out in September. Come back next month where I'm going to do all the ones that came out in October. Also, subscribe for more content like this that gets released every single week. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.